Welcome to the Old School Noobs podcast, where we don't know what we're talking about, but we have a fun time doing it right. I get some pronto, it's sitting in pipes. When we beat the treaty from Van Gogh, Marin beat cooking out of turbo. When we beat the fun time, glorious out, have a fun fun and never be found. Welcome to the Old School Noobs podcast, where we don't know what we're talking about, but we have a fun time doing it right. I get some pronto.
All right, here we go. Redo of episode 60 now.
Yep, episode 60. No,
Tyler's already not talking into the mic.
I'm talking right next to it.
That's true.
No Bum and Zilly on this edition of episode 60, unfortunately.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, they'll get on here. Don't worry. You'll hear them. Did you guys listen to their latest podcast?
I only listened for the bit until they read my review, and then I stopped listening.
They Marvel. Got a good 5-star rating for them.
Yeah. Glad they knew it was one of us.
Yeah.
They did their top 5 wrestlers too, so I had to put mine in there.
Oh,
On Twitter, I did on the comments.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys gotta go comment yours. Or just
I already forgot what I said. Mine probably changed.
I know, so did mine. I was like, I don't remember what I said on our podcast, but I think I ended up doing Razor, Bret Hart. See, I already forgot. Shawn Michaels maybe was on there. Undertaker and Hogan.
Yeah.
No, Jake the Snake was on there, not Shawn Michaels. He would have been my honorable mention.
Yeah.
But they did honorable mentions in there, so I did dishonorable mentions.
For guys
Goldberg.
Goldberg, Cena, and Stone Cold.
You didn't like Stone Cold?
No, I'd never liked him until when he wrestled at WrestleMania a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, he's pretty cool. 'Cause-
Yeah.
What'd you list yours as? I have your actual list here.
Oh, do you? It was Razor Ramon, Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, Undertaker, and Hogan. What did mine say?
Razor, Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, Undertaker, Hogan.
Oh, is that on Twitter?
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. But I don't know what I did on our podcast
One of
when
our
we
first
rated
ones,
ours.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll have to go back
I
and
kept
listen to it.
changing mine.
It's so hard
It is
because
difficult. I didn't think it would be.
Except for Jeff Hardy was number one.
Will brought up Roddy Piper because he was one of my favorites too. But I was like, yeah, he's an honorable mention. But
Yeah.
he did he was probably kind of the first to do the acting stuff because he left WWF to go. What was that movie he did? They or something? Them? I'm serious. Like that's where he can put on his sunglasses and then sees like zombies
Oh, no.
or sees the bad guys. Would you
I've
change your
never heard of
internet?
that. No, it's the same.
What is it?
Spectrum setup 16.
The one and only? Nope, that's uncredited.
I'll do Roddy Piper movie.
That's what I did.
Well, then you typed it wrong.
Hey, idiot.
Jamie, pull that up.
Body Slam. And now I'm just looking at all his movies.
I'll
Figure
find
it out some other time.
All right, we
Anyways,
actually
episode
planned for this
60,
one. Yeah, episode
yeah.
60.
We
John
planned for
Rauch.
it?
John Rauch.
Nice.
Anyone remember him?
Jose Theodore, yeah.
Yeah, Jose Theodore was one that I was sad we missed in the first.
I thought I said it.
Oh,
One of us did.
I stole
Nice.
it from you, I thought.
Carson Soucy.
Yeah.
My goat.
That's a
still.
good one.
I'm still looking for the Roddy Piper movie.
Nice.
It's actually Roddy Piper. I always say Rowdy.
Yeah, that's what I say. Rowdy.
What was our plan for this one?
Okay, so I was close. It was They Live.
When was that made?
What do you mean they live?
Maybe Late Live. I don't know. It was 88, which I've actually never watched it, but
Yeah.
I'm going to now.
I'm gonna make
If
you
it's-
watch it for our movies that we haven't
Sweet.
done in a while.
Yeah, we should start doing that.
Again,
Yeah, we actually
Yeah,
got
be
some
down.
notes, huh? I actually wrote down a ton of notes this time.
Sam.
Because I always think winging it will work.
2/3 ain't that bad. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I mean, songs.
Still 2/3.
Yeah.
Is it a song?
I don't know.
2 out of 3
I
ain't
wanna say
bad?
It's from Meatloaf. But
I was going to
don't
say
know.
Meatloaf, yeah.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. He died a couple years ago.
Yeah.
He's got that cinematic opera rock, kind of dominated that genre
Yeah. He was,
that no one else did.
we broke a karaoke machine singing I Would Do Anything for Love, but I won't do that.
He sang it at karaoke.
No, me and Chris and Corey.
Oh.
You might have been singing. No, I don't know. But we broke the karaoke machine.
How? Oh, just
Screaming into it.
where was this at?
And I have never, I don't know any of the lyrics except for I would do anything
Yeah.
for love, but I won't do that or whatever. And then everything else was just like trying to read the screen, just hammered. And
Was it at Benton
it
Station
stopped
or
working.
something?
No, I think it was at just Iron Horse here.
The guy get pissed at you or what?
I don't know. I don't know if they had karaoke after that though.
Yeah,
so that was fun.
Yeah, we always
Makes
used to
me
go to Benton Station and sing like REO Speedwagon, but there are a bunch of most people sing
Yeah.
country songs
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Me and Matt are up there doing what song is it? Keep on Loving You. No,
Oh yeah.
good times.
Yeah.
That was actually where one of the first, I don't know if it was a date day, but where Bree came with us and me and Matt went up on stage and sang. That's the one I knew.
Yeah.
But anyways,
She's gonna deal with that shit. She's the one. What are we looking up? I do not have
I'm going to
any
my notes.
but
Yeah, because it's been
2 weeks, right?
Yeah,
Because I was on
suppose not that
vacation
long.
for the last week.
We just got to edit the episode sooner.
Oh,
we
yeah.
as in me and Tyler.
Yeah.
I feel like I sent it to you like last week at least.
I know it took me a little bit. I had to just cut some stuff out, like the.
because I gave up on the
and
last
ahs.
40 minutes.
I will say I
Destiny
didn't. I didn't go all the way through, so hopefully we didn't miss anything bad. It's just fun, yeah. Like re-listening to, I'm like, why do I like when I was talking about Dad's story and the dog, and I was like, he's walking on water. It's like water that's frozen.
No, that
you
was
just
funny,
re-listen to it, and I'm like, how do I not even understand this simple stuff? But yeah, then I was trying to think of what the mutants were called in Fallout 4. They're super mutants. Pretty easy. And I capsized that canoe because I was sitting on a cooler. It just sounded like, or I almost capsized that canoe on the Crow River. I was sitting on the cooler. That's why it was up so high, and I just had to jump out. But I left that big part of this out of the story. But anyways, so those are some corrections from last one.
Oh, I had a correction of some, but I didn't write it down, so I don't remember.
But yeah, I got wrestling to talk about. I finally kept reading The Last Ronin, the Ninja Turtles thing.
Nice. Yeah.
And I've been doing the audiobook of Stranger in a Strange Land again.
Oh, you're gonna have to desocialize.
Discorporate.
Yeah, there we go.
And then I got X-Men stuff, but I think we covered most of that. And then Twins.
The TV show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But the last one we did, I hadn't watched the last episode yet. So then you were trying to tell me some stuff. And I was like,
yeah.
I don't remember that, but I didn't watch the last episode yet.
Yeah. It's a pretty crazy last episode.
And then some NHL stuff. There's been a lot of, the draft went, so I got some of that.
Draft and free agency.
And
Yeah.
the Panthers won the cup.
Yeah, that's on there too.
We don't
Then
have
I
to
got
talk about that.
Twins.
The movie.
No, I had a fun night. Just kidding. Remember those old Bud Light? I think they were Bud Light commercials. It's like, say something that's like, and twins. And then they show like two hot twins. Classic.
Well, that's why people start drinking.
So yeah, that's what I got.
What I have written down while AJ interrupts me, let's get it out. Me and AJ went to the Loons soccer game.
Oh, yeah, we did.
That had been 2 weeks ago.
You guys
Oh,
went
yeah, it
right
was the
after
night
this,
after
right?
this. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll talk about our Baldur Gate 6-hour run.
Oh, yeah. Baldur's Gate.
I'll just mention that U.S. didn't qualify in the Copa or make it out of group.
Yeah, they struggled.
They lost to Panama and Uruguay. And then I also have the NCAA Dynasty Deep Dive, so I could talk about that.
Yeah,
the,
it's coming up.
the upcoming one.
That's next weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, they released their
2
video.
weeks?
And yeah, 8 days.
Oh, yeah, because early.
It's crazy.
Oh yeah, I also played like 3 or 4 hours of Mutant Football League with Yankees, so we can
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about that.
Can also talk about FC 24
Yeah.
that me and AJ played with Nate yesterday.
Nice. Should we start with video games or what?
Yeah, might as well.
Always do it.
All right, yeah, I played yesterday. I went over to Yankees. I just took the kids up there because Bree was doing some stuff around the house, and figured we'd get them out of the house. And I haven't been up to Yankees in a while. Usually we like play Magic and NBA Jam mostly, and tromp through the woods, which we did because we had to clear a path because everything grew over, so now they don't have their path. But me and Yankee took machetes and just chopped a bunch of shit down,
Nice.
down to the pond, which was awesome. But yeah, then we played one game of NBA Jam, lost by 3, which is always how it goes.
Yeah.
They made a 3-pointer right at the last second. Then we played, he showed me Mutant Football League because he has a Steam Deck. And played one game of that. And we just started a dynasty. And it's fun dynasty. Like you pick a team. And all the teams are the NFL teams, but they like change the name. So the Vikes are the Purple
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 pedophiles.
Mutant Eaters.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I'm trying to think of the other ones. But they all have like hazards on the field, like similar to what's in the city or the state.
Oh, okay.
So like LA has like a bunch of cracks in it for
crackheads.
yeah, for all the crackheads. It's just random syringes in the field.
Syringes on the field, yeah.
No, like from earthquakes. And then Pittsburgh has like acid rain. I don't know what the relevance of that is. Maybe all the industrial.
I think it rains acid there.
Yeah. And those are the only 2 I can think of. But anyways,
What did Minnesota have?
they were like I think it was winter.
Ice or something.
Yeah, ice and stuff. But yeah, you pick a team, and then your team starts out at 40 overall, and all your players are 40 overall. So like Justin Jefferson. Oh, and then they all have like unique mutant monster names. So they have I'm trying to think of what Justin Jefferson's was. Maybe I should have wrote this down.
Jefferson.
They also have legends in there, and then they rename like Bo Jackson, Barry Sanders, Earl Campbell. So it was like Scary Sanders for Barry Sanders, and he's like a mutant, kind of like on Alien. Has like the tail and
Oh, yeah.
creepy face.
You can get it on Xbox.
Is it on Game Pass right now?
I don't know. It just says it was released May 31st, so did it just come out?
Yeah, just like the revamped one. So
Yeah.
it has gameplay like NFL Blitz.
Yeah, I think I do remember seeing it on the store.
But I think it used to be, it must have originally been on like the GameCube or something, one of the older gens. And then they remastered or remade it or whatever to update it. Yo, you said it came out this year or last year in May?
May 31st is what it said on here.
Because they still had some
Whoops, sorry about that.
players that like got
You're gonna have to
traded.
edit that.
So, you know, they're on their older team or whatever.
Yeah.
Like Diggs is on the Bills.
Kirk's
Oh,
on the
okay.
Vikings.
What's
Who?
his name?
Kirk.
Kirk is on the Vikings, yeah. I don't know, I should look up the names. I forgot them all.
Some guys don't wear helmets.
Yeah. Oh, and then there's like 5 or 6 different species. So you're like a superhuman, a werewolf, an alien. There's a bunch of different ones, but yeah, and it's
Skeletons, it looks like.
yeah, it's skeletons. So and I'm pretty sure it's rated M for mature because they swear in it, talk about sex and everything. It's kind of
There's
weird, but
blood everywhere.
blood everywhere. Yeah.
Deadly field hazards, guts. Yeah, this guy just got pile drived into the ground.
Yeah, and there's like if your player goes off to the side and falls into the spikes because like they'll have like spikes out on the sideline, then he dies and then he's just out for the game. So the first dynasty we started, you can pick up 2 free agents because you get like I don't know if it's $35 million, and so you can pick up 2 free agents and then trade. You get 1 trade, like an automatic trade, as long as it's even. Like sometimes you have to give them some money because all your players are 40s. So first one we did, we picked Earl Campbell because he's like a bruiser, but his speed is like 55. So he didn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he didn't work very well. So then we redid it. And then picked up a quarterback and a running back, because those are the 2, and then a wide receiver. Because if you don't up your wide receivers right away, no one can catch. Like you throw it right at them and they drop it.
Oh, yeah.
So we realized we had to redo it. So
Looks like the Patriots are the Hatriots.
yeah,
Tom Brady's name is Bomb Shady.
Yeah, because Tom Brady's a free agent you can pick up. We did Michael Vick, who was like Mike Sick, I think his name.
Okay. Oh, we got aliens. Probably already said that. I'm not really listening. I'm just watching this.
Well, yeah, it's a sweet, pretty in-depth like dynasty, and I'm like, this is already better than Madden, just because Madden's the same thing every year, which is still fun, but it's just fun to play something different.
It looks very interesting.
So me and Yank are going to try to see if we can each start a dynasty, and then because you can do online play,
Oh, nice. Okay.
so it'd be fun to try to get a league where we're all in it and try to play once a week or month or something, once a week.
Yep.
Well, yeah, we played it for like 3 or 4 hours, like I said, and that's all we did. We didn't even play Magic, which is pretty surprising.
Sounds solid.
Yeah, it's a fun game. Go check it out. I think that was my only...
Philadelphia Evils.
Yeah.
I may
I'm
not
still
sound
watching
enthused,
the
but I
video.
am enthused.
What, AJ?
I'm just still watching the video.
How long is this video?
This is the second one I've watched of it.
It's a sweet... Doesn't it look like a sweet game?
He's replaying the same video over and
Yeah.
over.
Can't get enough.
He's watching Teletubbies.
Can't get enough.
All right. That was my video game, and I did.
Yeah, so after me and AJ went to the Loons game, which they lost, we played Baldur's Gate for an insane amount of time.
Till 6 a.m.
Yeah.
6:30 a.m.
Yeah.
Was this before you went on vacation then?
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose it was last week, huh? Or
Yeah,
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Yeah.
What do you do then? Just sleep till 2 the next day, or what? Or just
I
still
woke
get
at
up?
like 9.
Yeah.
I don't remember. But we did the Disabling the Steel Watch quest,
Oh, yeah.
which we had already basically finished, right?
Yeah, we just had to go in. Well, we had to fight 3 or 4 more Steel Watchers.
Yeah.
Or like one weird thing and 3 Steel Watchers.
Yeah, Inferno Watch
Yeah.
or whatever. But they were pretty easy. And then we couldn't figure out how to do the thing, disable it actually.
Yeah.
So because the guy died
Yep.
who was supposed to help us in the fight.
Oh, was there an NPC that was...
Yeah.
But in the very beginning of it, but he's being held captive or something.
Yeah, and
And
we
he died in
disabled
the fight.
And then somebody had to look up what to do, and we just found a book or something that,
Yeah, all we had to do was find a book and figure out what the name of the one true God was or something.
yeah, AJ did that. So then we disabled them. Then we did the Daughter of Darkness, which is probably where 4 of our 6 hours was spent.
Oh, God, yeah.
Impossible. It's Shadowheart's quest since we, or I guess, I don't know. It's her quest because we talked to, what are they called?
To the Shar people?
Yeah, the Justicars or whatever.
Yeah, Dark Justicars.
Yeah. It was a hard fight.
They kept bone chilling
Bone,
us, which means you can't regenerate health or get healed. And they use darkness, so you can't see.
It was
So your accuracy is off, so you have much less chance of hitting anything. Yeah, it took us like five or six times.
and like an hour into each one, we'd be like, all right, we can't beat it.
Yeah.
We got one person
No
left.
one can clutch up.
Then we like went through and like redid some of our weapons as well, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
our
yeah.
gear.
Because we weren't using shields.
Yeah. And then we Sanctuary Shadowheart,
Yeah.
so she wouldn't die all the time.
Yeah.
What does that mean? You just put a shield over them?
She just,
You can't be attacked
if
Oh.
for
you're
like 10 turns unless you attack someone else or deal damage to someone else.
yeah,
Oh, like pacifism
sure.
in Magic.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so then we beat that, and Shadowheart found her parents. And
She's
we-
one of the first NPCs you meet, right?
Yeah.
Like up at the old church or something.
On the ship.
Yeah, you meet her.
Oh, on the
First
ship.
person you meet on the
Oh,
ship,
maybe
I
you
think.
do the first like quest or side quest or whatever they call them.
Yeah, she can join you right away.
Yeah.
You can-
That's how
Yeah.
far I made it in that game on my solo thing so far.
Yeah. What happens to her parents? I don't remember. Shar kills them.
Yeah, she says that she either has to rejoin the Shar way, or if she lets her parents
the
die,
highway.
she can be free.
Yeah.
And she lets her parents die because they tell her to. Pretty
Yeah.
much like, just go live.
Me and you were just playing music the whole time while AJ was in that cutscene.
What?
Me and Luke's character.
Oh,
were
yeah,
running around
that's
the
right.
background
Luke's
playing
guy was
music.
playing the drums, and Tyler's guy's playing, what do you play?
The violin.
The violin, yeah.
Nice.
And that's all we did. That's what 6 hours got us.
No, we did another side mission, right?
No.
Holy
That's all we got.
shnikes.
So what's the overall mission of the game? Like, how do you?
He asked us every
Baldur's
time.
I know.
Gate.
Every time.
But you got to Baldur's
There's
Gate.
an ancient elder brain or
Elder
elder
brain.
brain that you have to figure out how to
Is that the
destroy.
D&D?
And you need 3 nether stones. We have
Yeah.
2 of them. We need to kill Gortash still to get the 3rd one.
or team up with him.
Or team up. Yeah, every time you have like a decision like to make.
Oh, it sounds like Fallout 4.
It is, yeah.
It is, but we also have a billion side quests to finish up. So, not
Well,
probably.
we can't finish that one because we killed that guy.
Or that other one because we killed that other guy.
Yeah.
But there's still a lot of things to.
Was there?
I feel like there's a big
Yeah, and as soon as we get close to the castle or whatever, the
guys are gonna attack
or
us.
what's the guys? What
The
are they called?
flaming
Mind
fist?
Flayer?
What?
The Mind Flayer talks to you, telepathy, like,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
go in there.
Don't
yet,
go
You're
in
not
there.
ready. Or something.
Come in this bed with me.
That's
Is
you.
that the same
That's
one?
you, yeah. Every night.
Oh, because we still have to do Asterion,
Oh, yeah, we have to kill
the vampire.
Cazador
Yeah,
or something like that.
but we can't get to his castle. But we gotta figure out how to do
That's
that.
what I mean. Yeah, we'll have to Google that.
Well, no, that's not the castle.
You guys said I can't Google stuff. Why can you?
Because
We
it's not trivia.
We didn't Google stuff for the first
Yeah.
60 hours of the game.
There was a lot of non-Googling. But
Remember,
yeah, it's definitely a great game.
remember the old Game Shark magazines? You might. I don't know if you ever had those.
Like with the cheat codes,
Cheat codes.
and stuff.
And then you could buy like the cartridge to put into Super Nintendo and it would have like all the cheat stuff in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. But
I never got it, but I just remember seeing them in like the old Nintendo Power things and whatever the other gaming magazines were.
yeah.
So yeah,
So that's our Baldur's Gate run.
Yeah.
Hopefully
I
we'll play
know.
it again. You got to play with us.
I don't know. I
at
gotta
some
play
point.
again. When you guys do one of those side quests, I still gotta learn like the powers
The
that are
mechanism
good
of the
against
game,
and
yeah.
like what's good against what shield to use
Or you
against.
can just examine each enemy, and it shows what they're resistant to and what they're weak against.
All right.
Tyler taught me that, and I still like, what is this?
Yeah, every
Did
time.
I make Tyler look instead of me just?
Do you have any resistances?
Yeah. Well, I know you look. Like, I don't
do
look
look.
right away.
Yeah.
But I went to my playthrough, and I'm a Githyanki monk, but I haven't ate any of the tadpoles or whatever they are.
Is that like the elf-looking creature?
No, that's the green people.
Yeah, the green ones.
But yeah, that's
I guess they have
they kind of
elf-like
look like
ears.
right. Yeah.
And the
I was
monk
thinking
is
that-
fun. The monk is
I've
super
heard the
fun.
monk is the best class.
Didn't you play as a monk on one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
My-
it's super
that
fun.
You played with. That you made your guy Druid.
And I hated it, but then they're like, it's actually one of the best. It's
Yeah.
like, what?
Your guy's actually pretty good.
I knew I
For a
wanted to be a
druid.
paladin right away because they're the best.
They are pretty good. I do like
You're
using
stuck to your oath, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, and they're holy.
Yeah, exactly. Your divine smite does come up pretty clutch quite
Does it?
often. Yeah.
super crit.
Yeah, it takes out some people, that's for sure. But your guy gets frightened every battle.
Yeah.
Every battle, you're so strong in your faith, but then you're frightened immediately.
That is
Frightened!
Demons are scary. man.
I always forget to do the aura of courage. I don't know.
Yeah.
Aura?
then you-
Aura of courage.
yeah, then you can't be frightened.
Yeah, I always forget to do
That's
that.
funny.
Yeah.
And you're just sitting. It happens to us too, but we're just sitting there like. I wish you had you too, because you would have seen great acting.
The
right
best.
there.
The best. And then other than that, we played FIFA or FC 24 yesterday. Made a club.
So that's a competitor to FIFA?
No, the EA just lost the FIFA rights or something.
Oh.
They didn't re-up them.
Yeah.
But it still has like all the teams, and I don't know what.
Yeah. They just can't use FIFA in it.
I don't know, but they still do like UEFA and stuff. Isn't that a FIFA competition?
I have no idea.
I don't get it. But anyways, we made the Mud Lake Decoys Club.
Nice.
For online play, just like hockey.
Yeah.
Yep. And we played 14 games.
We played 14 games?
Yep. 6-2-6.
Really?
6 wins, 2 draws, 6 losses.
Oh, I thought it was like hockey, so it would have been six
Yeah, I don't
ties.
know.
But
Wait. Oh, we lost 6 times?
Yeah.
Really?
We went loss, win, draw, loss, win, draw, loss, win, like alternating.
Yeah.
We never got a streak of anything.
Really?
Yeah.
and this was your first time playing it?
The
new
online.
one. Yeah.
Oh, I guess, yeah, I never played the game.
The new one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hadn't played it because
I guess
came on Game Pass last week or the week before. Or it's been probably a few weeks.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then, so Nate was playing with us. He was the striker, the easiest job on the game.
Yeah, I know.
Tyler was, we were both center attacking. Is that what they are?
Yeah.
Center attacking midfielders?
I think so.
Tyler played every part of the field, though. I tried to stay in position, and it just killed me because I didn't do anything. My passing was terrible.
No, I mean, we were pretty good for not playing FIFA.
Yeah, but then
cross.
there's, oh yeah,
Go ahead.
there's guys that
Okay, so,
you can tell that are higher levels, like, because you get certain perks along the way, and then you get like the superstar or X Factor perks at level 75, and a couple guys had them, and
Well,
they
you
just
get 'em
run right past us.
30 or something. The first
One at 25, yeah, one at 25 and one at 75.
It's 30 and 75. No, you're
I'll
maybe.
turn it on right now.
Well, yeah, it was.
It was like really fun. Like, you want to play hockey, and I was super disappointed, but didn't work out. So we went back to
So
FIFA.
Bruce jumped on. He
Yeah.
was seeing if he wanted to play Chow, so I tried to include him, but his thing was being weird apparently. We
So
went
what
back
studio made that?
to EA.
I'm just kidding, because I said that last time for NCAA when you guys had just said it.
Nice.
It's like we talk to each other, but then we're not listening half the time.
Yeah,
Anyways, for
true.
me.
Yeah, it was a good time. So you got to download FIFA and be our other striker.
Yeah, you would be a good striker for sure.
Nate was pretty good
He was.
for never
playing. Yeah.
Does he have it on his thing so I could go log
It's
on?
on
It's on
Game
Game
Pass.
Pass.
Oh, it's on Game Pass?
Yeah.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll download that.
Yeah, just cross it in. Hope someone gets it.
Hope. Yeah. No, we were getting like pretty decent through balls to.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn the new passing, like the precision
Oh yeah, that
passing
weird
and
one,
stuff.
Yeah.
The swerve passes too. Those seem like they would be fun.
Yeah, we got burnt on a couple of those where that's impossible to do with a football.
I know that's
Soccer ball,
ridiculous.
It just starts like going left, but then it comes like a slider, but where like it just freaking just dives back and they just head it in. Like the players wouldn't even know how to follow that ball.
That and the goal the guy scored from like midfield.
Oh yeah,
launches in, just has the most ridiculous movement ever. Just goalie just.
didn't even do it. It just like
Oh, I didn't. I thought it.
arched. That's all it did. It was like a
A
long,
moon ball?
yeah, and the goalie just it's in the
Yeah,
net,
Severo
just
Luongo.
just past the midfield line.
It's
Is that Robert Luongo's brother?
Was that the
goalkeeper?
game we were up to, Rip?
No, that was the game at 0-0, and then they scored that one.
Oh,
They scored another stupid one with their fast guys.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. It's just like, I don't know, Chelware if they're faster than you. Which is like, I kind of want to play center back, but because my guy was already an 83, and I only did like a few
For
skill
center
points.
back or what?
Yeah. But then you need him to be tall too.
Yeah.
Because then I'd put some header finishing ability on there and
For the corners.
For corners, yeah.
We
But
did
yeah.
have someone who knows how to cross them in there, though.
That's
not
way more
me.
difficult than the
That's
other
what I'll
ones.
do.
Yeah.
It's weird, yeah. I don't know.
No, we had that sweet set piece where I'm like, just someone
the
running
free kick.
close, and then both you and Nate go running fast, and the computer kicks it in. But
Cannibal got it.
yeah, cannibal.
Forgot his.
No, I'm just gonna kick it low.
Yeah.
That was sick. Because that tied it up, right? Or did it take the lead?
It was one of the two. Yeah, it's
That was probably my best rating game. I don't think I had any, I was always 6 to 6.2.
They
I was
rate,
always top of the team.
7.5, yeah.
they rate you after the game how well you played?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get a match rating throughout the game.
Oh, for online play.
No, for like every FIFA game.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like they do it for players too. It's like
yeah.
match
Oh,
rate.
nice.
Like
You want to
in-
be like 7.5 or better
I was always top of the team.
after the first couple games. The first couple games, we figured it out.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun scoring goals and everyone would get fired up.
Yeah, it's
how many goals were scored a game? Is it like 4-2, or is it like a real soccer thing where it's
No,
like,
one rip,
Yeah.
2-1.
yeah.
There's a couple. I think we won one game 4-1, or maybe we lost
4-0 and they forfeited after the fourth.
Oh yeah,
There's
we had a
still
couple
quite a bit of
forfeits.
time.
Yeah,
Oh, you guys are up 4-0?
Yeah.
everything was working.
Yeah, it was fun. So hopefully we play that again.
Nah,
I don't know. It sounds like NCAA's coming out soon, so
Yeah,
I think that's going to be your guys' time for a while, huh?
yeah, it's gonna be a big day. I suppose it comes out that Wednesday. You can play or Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Oh, are you working though?
Yeah, I'm working.
So Wednesday we could probably
If
play.
I didn't, I should have taken that Tuesday off too.
Well, I figure yeah, because you get the 3 days early.
I swear it was the Wednesday then, right? No, it comes out on
It'd
Friday.
Be, yeah, it'd be Tuesday. If it comes out midnight Thursday
I'll just quit my job.
or midnight Friday, whatever.
But yeah, that's it's exciting. I read the deep dive and watched the deep dive video.
NCAA.
Brother Phil has been texting me a lot about deep dives they've been doing. And the Dynasty one seemed pretty cool. There's a lot of good stuff.
So did they take high schoolers that you can like scout for that or not?
What do you mean?
No, you recruit high schoolers, but not real ones. I don't.
Oh, all right. Yeah, because I was like in Madden, you can look at the actual college class. I was figuring if you could look at the actual high school
I don't-
class,
People might import it, I guess.
I
that
don't
just
know.
seems like a lot of people. But
There would be. I assume they.
People
If
might
someone did it, it'd
import a
probably be
recruiting
like top
class.
200. I don't know if they're gonna have that, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't see why they would.
I don't remember a lot about the Dynasty deep dive, but I'm very excited. It seemed legit. I liked a lot of the things they said, probably.
Yeah,
So
so
if-
sent me the article and I read just skimmed it over. I was like, all right, they listen to people apparently.
Yeah,
the
it's-
community more than just trying to make money.
Recruiting
See-
seems a little bit better. It's more akin to like NCAA 13, which is where you make pitches on things instead
And you
of
have
putting.
to worry about transfer and
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. But you don't just like put points into them like you do in 14,
Yeah.
which I didn't really like. It was just too easy.
so if,
Oh yeah, and then you just do visits, but there's no phone calls or
Yeah.
anything. Yeah.
So if this goes really well, is EA going to, or like the dynasty of NCAA, if it goes really well, is NCAA going to be like, oh, maybe we should do this for Madden and not put all our freaking stock into the MUT?
No, people have been complaining
Have they?
about Madden's franchise mode for years.
Yeah.
I always try the MUT on Madden, like every year when I first get it. I'm like, this sucks. Like, why
Yeah.
even do this?
Yeah, I don't want Earl Campbell playing free safety or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Bo Jackson, he plays
Yeah.
free safety and running back. Yeah.
I never really liked it. I never really liked any of those modes other than Diamond Dynasty on MLB.
Yeah. I played NHL for a while. It was just fun because I'd have 77 overall guys, and the other people would have 90 something, and I'd beat them. That was like NHL 15 or 14
Yeah.
when I was good. Although if you look online,
Go to chelstats.com and look at the Mud Lake decoys. AJ's actually the 47th best defenseman in the world.
So what day are we actually playing that all day?
the 20th, after the
Friday
Hempel
and
tournament.
Saturday.
There's no way.
So
Well, I mean,
Saturday-
pulling an all-nighter and then golfing.
I don't care. I might skip the tournament.
So Saturday's
I
the
would.
the Saturday of the tournament.
Because we're done at, 1 or 2?
I don't know. Brother Phil said he'll be, I can't remember, 2. He'll come over, I think.
On Saturday.
Was he golfing in the tournament?
Probably not because he works.
Oh,
okay.
so Friday he's
Oh, that's
coming over at
perfect.
2.
No, Saturday.
Saturday's coming at 2 when he's done with work.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Because we'll have time to, after the tournament.
I
mean, they
work
give
in
you
the morning,
burgers.
but I'm thinking I can game from 2 to 7 or so.
Yeah, he's spending the night.
It's gonna be
I know, you said
the
I'm
Mario
gonna
golf
stay here.
incident.
Yeah, that was awesome. Funnest night with
Well,
Brother
they both
Phil.
can stay here if they want. Yeah,
Everyone can.
that's true.
I don't know. Let's get a couple bunk beds
Tell
because
Krista.
Bree's gonna be
Oh,
back home. So
well, Mom and Dad will be in town too.
yeah, are they spending the night here Friday?
I have no idea. Probably since it's Cocato.
No, they'll probably stay at Grandma and Grandpa's or
Susie's maybe.
Susie's. But yeah, so fire up for college football. Did you get it yet? You or Nate?
No,
You guys gonna
Split
get
it.
it?
we'll have to figure something out, or
Yeah.
just come here and play it and
And
watch
it
you.
sounds like you can do online Dynasty, right?
Yeah, which
would be pretty fun.
and you can customize the
Who you
conferences.
guys are
so,
trying to recruit and then steal them from you.
and you can customize the conferences, so I can immediately
I call
rectify.
Iowa, Michigan, or Wisconsin.
I know I keep saying I
They
want
can
to try.
customize conferences, so I can immediately rectify the Pac-12 disbanding. So it's the first thing I'm doing.
No, we have to have a vote.
No,
Owners vote.
no. If I'm commissioner, which I'm gonna be, not letting that happen.
No, you gotta let everyone vote.
No way we're having the Pac-12 be 2 teams.
Well, no, we're gonna get rid of it.
You can't.
How do you know?
I don't know. That's what it said.
Someone already wanted to.
I don't know. But what were you saying, someone? Before I got really mad.
Luke might have been talking.
I don't remember.
But yeah, it'd be really fun to do an online Dynasty in that. Cause,
Oh, I know. I was going to say I want to try to figure out to live stream the podcast. I don't know if that would work while we're trying to play, but
Can't we just use a GoPro? Can't we just use a GoPro?
we probably could. I mean, yeah, maybe I'll
Is
figure
there
it
a way
out.
to stream? Like, well,
Yeah, you can stream.
someone I know just uses their phone, points it at the screen.
I know you can get those. I think it's called OBS,
yeah.
and you can screen record and then get a video, the camera on you, and then do like the split screen.
Inbox.
Yeah. Maybe Friday I'll come over and we can try to figure that out.
Or also,
day before?
you can just go
Oh, yeah.
live on Xbox.
Oh,
yeah,
like
Either
through Twitch or
yeah, you could like go on the because you have a Twitch, right?
Yeah.
The podcast
Yep. Yeah, maybe we'll try that.
has one clip on there. It's the greatest clip ever.
Is this a slap shot goal?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The penalty shot, slap shot. Then they quit.
Oh,
How the fuck did this guy
oh, this
score?
guy
on us?
scored. Didn't do anything all game, and all of a sudden he just barrels down and fires it, Brian Rolston style.
No, that'll be a fun day.
Is there any more video game
I played a lot of Super Mega Baseball 4 on vacation.
games? Did you?
Yeah.
Did Sweet Chin Music like it or what? Or were you just playing by yourself?
He did play with me, and he liked the hitting,
Yeah.
and he was doing pretty well. I'm not playing on a hard level. I don't think. It's Ego 15. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, that's what you start. They start you at. It's
Yeah,
pretty
so
easy.
It's probably just basic. But I did the franchise and with all the creative players, not like the former MLB players or anything, and did a fantasy draft, and it's pretty fun. You can tell like that there is a difference between like the top pitchers and my rotation and the bottom ones. Because like my third and fourth pitchers get hit pretty well, but my first and second pitchers like never get hit, and I pitch the same. So
I forget. Can you get like crazy pitches on there, like the old backyard baseball, or do you like a spitball and stuff, or not?
I
Or is
don't
it all
think so.
just real
Yeah.
MLB pitchers?
The
Yeah.
undergrounded.
yeah, undergrounder and
Or no, that was a hitting one. I think.
yeah, it went under the ground.
How did
came
you
up
get
at
those? They just popped up from time to time.
Every once in a while, I think it'd pop up and you could.
Click. Yeah, use.
I can't
use it.
remember. Yeah,
The game was epic though.
it was one of the funnest games ever. Pablo was that his name?
Sanchez.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, so I've got a lot of time in on that, and I like it more than the show because it's just the 9-inning game takes not that long. I guess in the show it doesn't either, but I just like the cartoony.
That's how Mutant Football
I
League
think
is.
my third baseman's name is like Juice Jackson. Like they have funny names. I'm trying to think of another one. What were they? Flash Evans. But there's some that are like the shortstop. There was one with the glove or something like like shortstop wizard, pretty much. But it's a good time at the end of the night to waste the night away, I guess. While everyone else was playing card games.
Drinking games.
They're playing Boo-Ray and I think one other one. It's like, no, hang out with Elias while he plays on his Switch and I play this.
Yeah, I tried to get Miko and Annika to play it, but they haven't yet. But it's always just friends with golf or golf with friends now,
Oh, yeah.
which is a pretty fun
That's a
game
good
too.
one too.
What's next? That was our video game sesh.
That's all I had, personally.
I got a quick wrestling update. Now that Triple H, a.k.a. Paul Leverbution, has taken over after Vince McMahon's leave. Sounds like they're going to go to Netflix. Did you guys hear that?
No.
Yeah, and it's going to be no more PG. So
really?
The last few years have been very family friendly, and it sounds like it's going to be a new ushering in a new attitude era.
Okay.
So might get to see some more puppies. We'll see.
Some more
Back
blading.
to lingerie matches.
First one, that's what it's going to be.
Yeah. Triple H and Shawn Michaels. And then SummerSlam's going. I haven't watched any wrestling, but if any of our listeners are into wrestling, Will does a pretty deep dive every week on what happens on their Zilly and the Bum show. So
it's the Bum and Zilly show, right?
Yeah.
Whatever it is, the Bum and Zilly show. Yeah.
Definitely give them a listen if you haven't already.
They do a lot of Twins deep dives and wrestling.
And then Detroit Lions. It's fun to hear their takes.
Yeah.
J-Mo.
Oh, they were talking about him, yeah.
Yeah, Jameson Williams. Ryan is pumped for him. Breakout year.
So yeah,
well, hopefully we'll have to have them on before the football season starts for sure.
Yeah.
I dropped my phone.
Me and Tyler came up with the bet because the Wild signed Yakov Trenin. So the bet is that he said Yakov Trenin gets more goals. I said Marcus Foligno gets more goals.
Who's this guy? I didn't hear about
Yakov
this.
Trenin. It's the only guy we signed. Well, we signed a bunch of guys to two-way contracts.
Mm-hmm.
Some interesting ones. But he played for Nashville and then got traded to Colorado last year at the trade deadline or a little before it. He's pretty much Marcus Foligno, just younger.
And better.
That's the bet.
I don't know. When Foligno's healthy, he's pretty solid.
You remember last year?
He wasn't healthy.
Yeah, see, this is what I had for hockey is, did the Wild end up trading anyone? I haven't seen them. They were talking, I know.
They traded Vinny Lettieri.
Oh, I saw that, yeah.
Who did we get back?
Some guy. I don't remember.
It was a 1-for-1 trade.
It was Jacob Lucko.
Yeah, we gave up like a fourth rounder.
Maybe. I don't know.
Or no, we swapped fourth round picks this year.
Oh.
So we moved down like 10 spots. Oh, I like that trade. I like Lettieri, but he's not. He's a scoring forward for the A. He's not a depth. He's not a third, fourth line guy.
But I know like Gus and Rossi were on the trade speculations. We never did.
Nope, didn't trade him
yet.
And we traded up in the draft, right, to get that D.
Yeah, we traded a third round pick next year. Zeev Byam. Yeah.
Booyum.
Is it?
That's what I thought.
And he was a freshman last year, and they won the. Oh, he was a sophomore. I thought it said freshman.
I just like correcting people.
No, and they won the championship at DU. So
yeah, he was projected to go like top 5 or 10, but he dropped.
And then that's why the Wild just traded up to one spot. Yeah,
sure, yeah, because there was rumblings of other teams trading up, kind of like the Vikes for McCarthy this year.
So are him and Faber
made him do that.
Yeah, Sean Payton was talking.
Are him and Faber going to be top D pairing
couple
in
years,
the league
maybe?
in a couple of years?
What's up, Brodeen?
Brodeen.
Yeah, Brodeen's healthy, right? I wrote that.
Everyone is.
They
apparently.
extended Middleton.
Yeah, that was.
Yep.
Middleton's my guy, but that seems like a lot.
Wow.
But
They just
him with
re-signed
Spurgeon
him.
though.
Right, Middleton.
Yeah, 4 years,
Him and
17 mil.
Spurgeon are good together.
So yeah, they're the yin and yang for sure. So hopefully Spurgeon no longer has back or hip issues. Was it?
I don't remember. But no, I just can't believe they drafted another undersized D-man.
Oh man, we're never gonna win.
That's all I have to say. I'm kidding.
I know.
I'm mocking Twitter people.
You're mocking the Minnesota fan base.
Yeah.
As a whole.
I should actually flip my NHL fandom as well, since I did it for the NFL.
Where would you go?
I don't know.
Who's a guy like Jordan Love
Yeah.
that you've always been a fan of?
Where's Patrick Laine playing? Columbus?
Winnipeg right now. Or I mean, yeah, Columbus right now, but possible trade to the Wild.
To the Wild. Yeah, I don't know.
Laine's not, I guess.
I don't know, don't we need a bigger name like that now, or do we got enough?
Bigger name?
Well, I mean,
Well, no, who did we sign? No, we didn't sign.
Trenin.
Yeah, we didn't sign another winger. Because they were thinking maybe like a David Perron.
or Tarasenko.
I'm just glad Michael Russo was wrong. Anthony, where's the money?
Yeah. What a funny guy.
How are they going to play?
How old is he? He's 28 or something? 29? Trenin?
I think, 26, 27.
For a 4-year deal? That's exactly what the Pants was saying on theirs.
I know, 4 or 5 year deal for 27. It's not possible, Anthony.
I wonder what they thought.
I know. I got to listen. Shoot, sorry.
So I heard that. So Heinz was coaching the World Championships or something,
He was.
and Boldy was playing, and he used Boldy on the penalty kill, I guess, and he did pretty
Yeah.
good.
So he might get.
So he sounds like he might be on the penalty kill.
The vaunted wild penalty
I think
kill.
he led the league or the championships in scoring, or was second or
Yeah,
tied
he
for first.
dominated over there.
Yeah.
And then him and Eka in a fight, even though we already talked about that.
Did they?
Did they? You didn't talk about that.
No, I did.
Just like a net front battle?
Yeah, and then that gave him the glare, is what Russo said. And then I watched the clip, and it was funny. So go find that clip from about a
X
month
a
ago.
beast in front of the net.
Send it to my Twitter that I never go into so I can find it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
the Twins won 3-2 today.
Nice. So they got that series too. Have they lost a series in 4 or 5 series?
Well, they don't play the Yankees. So
Not done
they're
talking
good.
about the Wild and Aaron Kivy. How are you?
Sorry. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 4th round.
Can't believe he dropped that far. He
There's
was supposed
gotta-
to be, like, 2 years ago, maybe the beginning of this year, like,
Top
scouting.
5.
He was supposed to be the number 1 guy
Yeah.
in this draft. And then he dropped to the 4th due to injuries, but that's a good 4th round guy to take.
And yeah, who did we get in the 2nd round? Some
Ryder Ritchie,
Yeah, Ryder Ritchie,
who was supposed to be first rounder as well.
Yeah. It looks like a good draft for
Yeah.
Judd Brackett.
Yeah, he's the best.
He does seem like it, minus taking Strammel. No, he's got time. I can't be that type of person.
And he transferred, and he's playing
To a coach he's had, right?
for the development program, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's at Michigan State now.
Yeah, so he'll get top 6 minutes, hopefully.
Yeah, that 4th line under Mike Hastings. Is that his name?
Yeah.
The Mavericks old coach?
Yeah. Oh, maybe, yeah. Because he went to
Went
Wisconsin.
to Wisconsin and brought his 30-year-olds with him.
Yeah. Well, they got a job to do, too. And it worked at Mankato.
Did it work this year? I don't
I
remember.
don't know. I haven't. Wisconsin's really dropped off right over the past 5-10 years in Big Ten hockey. So, yeah, there was some Stamkos, Marchessault, skate
yeah.
to Nashville.
I can't believe that.
I love it.
Tampa. What are you doing?
Yeah, and they get Gensel. Like,
Gensel's in Nashville too?
no, he went to Tampa.
Oh.
There was
Because
interesting.
they got rid of
there was some,
Stamkos, yeah.
like, Tampa traded Sergachev to the Utah Hockey Club, which I hope they stay Utah Hockey Club with my whole heart. I hope Washington goes back to the football club,
Football team.
football team.
No, they're the Yeti.
You think that's what it's going to be?
That's what their GM said. Is that the name we picked? Yeti? And then
Oh, okay.
he might have leaked it, they said. See,
No, it's just a tease. But yeah, there's a lot of movement. I'm excited for the season to start. I hope they keep Gustafson for a little bit in the beginning, and he
Yeah.
proves he's worth like keeping around or trading. He's good enough to trade for something good.
I'm a Gus Bus believer.
They brought up because he had his first kid last year, and then they're saying, but
Who's
it's
the younger
pro,
guy
so he
below
should be
him?
able to
Wallstead, right?
Alstead, yeah.
So we'd have Wallstead and Fleury or what? If we got rid of Bus?
Yeah, that was kind of the plan.
The 50-year-old and the 20-year-old.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong there.
If it's a rebuilding year, but you can't really do that with Kaprizov Kaprizov around. You can't really tank for who's going to be number 1 next year. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Hughes. Something Hughes, right? Or no.
Jack Hughes.
Quinn Hughes.
No, Luke. No, I forgot what the guy's name is. But he's
Huey from
American.
the Boys.
Yeah.
Huey Lewis in the news?
Yeah.
All right.
What else?
Let's see what I got in my notes.
That was our sports stuff.
Barring more sports.
Oh, no, wait.
Oh, wait, you got the Twins. Yeah.
Twinkies.
Jose
Brooks Lee.
Miranda.
Yeah, Jose Miranda tying the MLB record.
Did he break it?
No, I think he
No,
tied
he
it.
tied
He
it at
pop
12.
flied, routine pop fly on the yesterday it was, right?
Yeah, he was 4 for 4, and they pinch hit him in the last inning 2 games ago.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Just to get the streak? Or well, we still won, I guess, right? That
No,
game.
like
he
he
lost.
got pinch hit for it. It
Oh.
was 4 for 4.
Was a righty on the mound?
I don't care.
Probably.
Yeah,
Do not care.
he had 12 at-bats with a hit, right? That's what it ended up being?
Yeah, 12 straight.
Which is
then-
crazy.
So he was like 3-4 straight multiple hit games or something.
What's the hits in a game record? Is that still by Cal Ripken, or was that Lou
I don't know,
Gehrig?
it's probably 5 or 6, though, right?
Games in a row?
8.
No, games in a row is DiMaggio. No,
Yeah, DiMaggio.
Is it
46?
56
Oh, Cal Ripken, he had the most consecutive
games
starts,
played,
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, all right.
yeah. He's the Phil Kessel of baseball. Even though
The Wild just
Yandel-
signed Phil Kessel.
Did he play last year anywhere?
He almost signed with Vancouver, I think.
Yeah.
But didn't come to fruition. Was that all you had on the Twins?
No, Brooks Lee. He made his debut,
yeah.
and he's been getting some ribbies. I saw.
He's 8 for 12.
Is that what he is?
Came up. He just hit his first homer yesterday.
Seems like he'll be solid in the lineup till Royce Lewis, because that's where he's playing, right? Third.
Yeah, I just don't see them sending him down after this.
Yeah. And then who do you send down though when Lewis is healthy, if he ever is?
DFA guy.
Kyle Farmer.
DFA Carl Farmer. Kyle Farmer, DFA him.
So yeah, but the Twins have been. I mean, the Indians keep winning, so I mean, and we're like 6 or 7 games back.
I have no idea.
But we do got the wild card spot right now, I think, or one.
Yeah,
of them.
we're one of the 3 wild cards. I don't watch anything. I just know I picked up Miranda for fantasy baseball last week, so this came at the right time.
Right. Yeah.
Because I have Lewis, but he's been injured so much.
Buxton.
Yeah. Buxton's been tearing the ball off.
Because he drink coffee.
I believe it.
Yeah, so I think I tried reviewing The Last Ronin a while ago because I started reading it, and then I just didn't keep reading it.
What are we reading?
So I finally picked it up again, but I was trying to think who the turtle was that actually survived everything, because in this there's only one turtle left, and it is Michelangelo. I think that's what you said. And then they asked one of the writers, I think his name was Waltz, Tom Waltz maybe, Tim Waltz, the governor of Minnesota.
Get him out of it.
But so he asked why they chose Michelangelo as that, and he's like, because he's the least one expected to survive all that, because he's kind of the jokester and the party animal, a party dude.
Well, they say he's got the most potential, but he never takes it serious enough.
That's my kind of guy right there.
Yeah, and I don't know who they are. Probably the Illuminati.
The Scouts.
But so in that,
Mutant Scouts for Mutant Football League.
but it all takes place in like a dystopian future. So there's like a bunch of pollution, synthetic food. The Foot Clan are mostly cyborgs. I think they call them Sinjas in it. Sinjas.
Okay.
Zinjas.
Zin. April's in it. She survived, and she had a daughter with Casey Jones.
I think it's in Michelangelo.
No, but she has a daughter in that, and the daughter's name is Casey. Because at first I was like, oh, Casey Jones, but then I think like the next page, like her daughter comes out or something, because she was talking to him about Casey.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess I don't know yet if Casey is still alive or not. I'm not that far yet, but. So there's Oroku Hiroto. He's master of the Foot Clan and Karai's bastard son and Shredder's grandson. So keeping the family business alive and well. So it starts off with Mikey trying to infiltrate the kind of like a kamikaze mission, because he's just kind of throwing caution to the wind and not really caring about sneak and attack or anything. And throughout the whole thing, he's like kind of talking to his fallen brothers, who's like are there in spirit, I guess, kind of helping him through. And they're like, you're not taking the ninja route, like, because he's being really loud and stuff, and like steals someone's bike and just like flies it into the building to get in. And then there's a bunch of Sinjas in there. Takes all them out. Finally, some mousers come out. Remember those old mouse trap things?
Oh, yeah.
Like you fight in the game and they just keep bouncing it. Yeah.
Bite your arm and you shake them off.
Yeah.
Hated those.
But they were flying ones in the comic book, so one of them took him out the window and he fell all the way down. And in this, like, he's getting stronger, and like his mutant abilities are
From like the pollution or what?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe
Radiation.
But he's like healing faster and getting stronger. So that's kind of cool.
Steroids.
Yeah, maybe.
Ooze.
April has a cybernetic arm and leg. I'm trying to think of who that Karai lady is.
Karch Karai.
Yeah. Sweet volleyball player.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could think.
But there's a cool battle scene where they flash back to Raph. I'm pretty sure it was Raphael. But now I'm trying to think if it was Michelangelo.
Well, do they all have red headbands in this one? Like the original one, they
Black
all
and
have the
white.
same color?
Yeah, well, that's what I was trying to think if it was Mikey, but he just wore the red to symbolize back to the day. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I should pay attention when I'm reading it. So, but yeah, the last scene the last pages I read were, I think it was a flashback of Raphael fighting Karai, who I think is what did I say? The daughter.
The bastard child or something.
No, that's
Grandson?
a Roku Hirotu.
Oh, yeah.
Hirotu. I don't know. I didn't get past that page, though. I stopped there because it was a good time to stop. But I'll figure out where she lies in this whole thing. But I think she was like in one of the cartoon versions. It was Leonardo's like love interest.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know if that's canon or whatever they call it. But anyway, so yeah. That's Last Ronin so far. Hopefully I can get it finished by the time we do our next one.
It'll be Tyler's birthday.
True.
We'll do it Friday.
We'll do it for your birthday.
Or Sunday, yeah. Sundays. Well, we're doing it today, so.
Yeah, also hockey starts tonight for us. We all got put on the same team. That should be fun.
Finally get to move again.
Yeah.
I don't work.
I mean, I'm listening to Stranger in a Strange Land, which I'm pretty sure I started it. I can't remember if I finished it because I don't remember how it ended, but Stranger in a Strange Land is one of the, it says right on the book cover, like the most famous sci-fi book of all, or whatever. It's like one of the best.
No, it's not.
I think it bombed at the box office. It just has a cult following. No, it's just funny listening to it because it's very it's very dated. So I'll just do the spiel here real quick. Valentine Michael A. Smith, he's half Martian, half human. He's heir to Mars. So like everyone wants to get a piece of him because he pretty much owns Mars because he's like the only
candy bar company.
Yeah. I think I got to redo this because I'm gonna miss a lot. Anyway, I still got like 10 hours left, but yeah. So he's the heir to Mars. So everyone wants in the beginning they're keeping him locked up in a hospital and just pretty much controlling what he does. But like the change in atmosphere, he's pretty weak and stuff. So they say that's why they're keeping him there. But really they want to like figure out how much money he's worth pretty much, or what like he's actually heir to. Yeah, so there's a reporter named Ben Caxton and then a nurse, Jill Bortman, who she catches wind that the man from Mars is in the hospital that she's working at. So, but they say no women can go in there because on Mars apparently the little, I forget if they call them seedlings or nymphs or something, but they're all female. And then when they become adults, they're all males. So they're afraid he's going to get scared from a girl apparently or something. I don't know. So they don't let any women in the room with them in the beginning. But then that Jill Bortman, she catches wind, so she sneaks in there and just pretends she was supposed to be in there. And then, is just really fascinated by him. And she knows Ben Caxton, the reporter. And that Ben Caxton catches wind that the man from Mars is at that place. So he's, hounding Jill Bortman to like get him in to talk to her. And finally, he talks her into it, and they end up sneaking him out of the hospital. Jill does, by dressing him up as like her sister, like just in a bunch of big clothes, and saying she's taking her sister home sick or something. But then Ben Caxton gets kidnapped, which she didn't know at the time, but because they thought he's a reporter, they thought he was out on job or whatever for a few days. But he actually got kidnapped by I think it's the federal, it's like the universal, because in the book it's like the Earth is its own has its own federation, so it like oversees everything of Earth. So they kidnap him and then drug him and then send him to like Mexico and pretend he's just like a drunk just to get him out of there, but they drugged him. And so so Ben Caxton's gone now, but Jill, when she kidnapped, what was his name? Did I say it? Valentine Michael A. Smith? I think I did, but so let's call him the man from Mars. So Jill goes to look for Ben Caxton, but can't find him. So then she didn't know what to do, but Ben told her if like she gets in trouble to go to Jubilee Harshaw, I think his name is. But he has like a big compound with a bunch of women that like just this is where it gets outdated a little bit. Like he just has like 4 or 5 women like as his servants kind of. He still pays them and stuff, so I think it's fine, but
as he should.
He calls them all sweethearts and honeys, and yeah, it's pretty funny. You 50s, man, they were good, huh? Yeah, so Jill sneaks out the man from Mars, and then while they did that, they had a fake guy from Mars. Like, they just dressed some guy up to do some publicity stuff, and then they realize, that it's a fake, obviously, because they have him. So then he gets to that Jubilee Harshaw's compound, and this is where they find the man from Mars can, like, levitate objects, stay underwater for hours, and then make things not be. Because originally when Jill broke them out of that jail, they went back to her place, and then the agents or whatever found them, that they were there, so they came in, and he just made them disappear. And I know, just like with the whatever, a thought, and they're like, how did you do that? He's like, you told me they weren't supposed to be. Like, and so he just made them not be, and like where does he go? It's like, they're not there anymore. Like, just like they never were, like, in existence then. So they find out he's a huge, like, weapon. So then after they're staying at that compound for a while, they're talking to the Secretary of the State, column, something like that. He's a big guy in the federal, whatever I forget what they call it, but. And so he finally gets Jubilee Harshaw gets on a call with them and tells them, we have the real man from Mars. And the guy, like, is trying to, like, say, no, we have him, but it's that fake guy. So they finally show him, but then a bunch of people raid the compound, and the man from Mars make them all, a few of them disappear, and then that's where I ended so far. But there's still like 10 hours left.
Holy shit!
It's a sweet book. But yeah,
sounds like it.
Yeah, sounds like quite the story.
There's a funny part in the beginning that I had to write down. One of the guards, when they were originally guarding him at the hospital, they had the guard leave because they were going to do something, whatever, top secret. And he gets outside. He's like, go have a smoke with a cigarette with the other guards or the Marines. And then so that guy walks out. He's like, which one of you monkeys has a butt and a light? I was like, is that how they used to bum cigarettes back in the day? So if you ever want to bum a cigarette, say, which one of you monkeys has a butt and a light? Yeah,
I'm clean, man.
Did you quit smoking?
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't reek like smoke in here, so that's
10
good.
10 days.
Is it 10 already? Yeah. Nice. You want a nicotine pouch?
No nicotine for this guy. I listened to the Alan Carr's Easy Way to Quit Smoking.
Is that the one Uncle Bruce read?
I'm not sure.
Ask him at the golf tournament. Pretty sure it was.
I'm a smoke from him and ask.
Yeah.
Nah.
I might redo my review of Stranger in a Strange Land because I didn't like that. I thought I had good notes, but then I realized I'm missing a bunch in the beginning.
It's impossible to do notes.
I know, it's hard.
I don't know how people do it.
It's a great book, though. Like I said, if you're offended easily, it's pretty offensive to women. But I think that's how it was when they wrote it. Oh, also I read this. I decided to listen to this audiobook because the Iron Maiden theme with To Tame a Land and Dune, and then Stranger in a Strange Land, which is a great Metallica song. Or Metallica. A great Iron Maiden song on it's on the Wasted Years album. Is it Stranger in a Strange Land? Is that just the album name? Why can't I think right now?
Do not ask me about albums.
I'm gonna look it up.
I just listen to the music, man. I just listen to the music.
And I think I said this last time, but Maiden's coming in October.
October. I think that's when I'm going to Trampled by Turtles and the Evette Brothers.
Is that where is that?
Target Center Excel or something, hopefully.
Hold on, I'm going to get the author because I can't remember the author of Stranger in a Strange Land. Oh, yeah, Robert A. Heinlein. And the song is on the album. Why can't I think of it? Oh, Somewhere in Time. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Time.
Okay.
I'll take your word for it.
It's a great album. It's one of my favorites. So, anyways, you guys got anything else?
Tyler?
No, AJ does.
Oh, I watched the Avatar, the live action one. I watched the first 4 episodes at least.
The Avatar?
Yeah, like The Last Airbender. Like there's that.
Oh, I was thinking
cartoon.
Of
the Way of Water and stuff. Yeah, no.
Which my kids have got into, which is fun to watch.
Oh, nice.
I try to get them to watch some sci-fi stuff, but that's so far the only movies we watched. The first 2. Are they going to do 4 of those or something?
Yeah, he's got a big picture for it. I don't know.
Anyways, back to The Last Airbender.
Yeah, so it's the Avatar, The Last Airbender. It follows like the same events, I think, as a cartoon. It's just live action. And yeah, it was just, they started it because they were watching something else. And that was like the next recommended thing. And we started it, and I don't know, I thought it was really good. And
is this on Disney Plus?
No.
Netflix?
Yeah.
Prime?
Netflix?
Hulu? What are you talking here?
Paramount Plus?
Yeah, Paramount Plus,
Max?
maybe.
I was doing a joke. I'll take your word for it, though.
Well, it's a Nickelodeon show, so I think it was Netflix, though. Netflix. And
sounds good.
So it follows the same thing as the cartoon or anime, whatever you want to call it. But I didn't. It starts when because he's 11 or 12, but it starts before all the events in the cartoon. I don't remember this in the cartoon at all, but it shows him like what his childhood was like. Like he lives in a monk village that do airbending, and then they find out that the Fire Nation is going to try and start a war, and he's got to learn how to master all 4 elements or all 4 bending, and he
This sounds a lot like Captain
freezes.
Planet. Just kidding.
Instead, he ends up cocooning himself for 100 years. And
Is that like a defense mechanism or what?
Yeah, like instead of going to learn all the bending, he cocoons himself for 100 years. And then he finds out when he comes back to, he gets rescued by 2 water tribe kids, Sokka and I forgot the sister's name.
Isn't it amazing how hard it is to retain some of this information? Like you think you remember it, and then you got to like say it all, and you're like, wait a minute,
it doesn't work. Yeah,
like
so they're the ones who find him. Yeah,
I just couldn't think of that Iron Maiden album.
Yeah.
Like, how do I not know this? I was just listening to it on my record player.
Yeah,
I swear, I'm a real Iron Maiden fan.
it is true.
Don't question it.
But anyway, Sokka and Katara find him near their village when they go out on a fishing or gathering expedition, and then Aang is the airbender, the last airbender, and he is the avatar that they've all been waiting for, and it only goes from there. There's a Fire Nation. The king's son gets banished from his home until he finds the avatar, so he's been looking for him for at least 3 years, and it just follows that storyline, and they get on lots of adventures and learn lots of things. I don't know. It was really good.
Isn't it
I haven't
crazy?
finished it yet, though.
That's crazy how like all these sci-fi things follow like the same.
Similar.
Yeah, like we're waiting for the Messiah. Like it's the oldest one since the Bible.
It's
like
always a white guy.
Yeah.
Just kidding. But yeah, it follows the same as a cartoon. I've never finished the cartoon either, but always enjoyed it. This one I enjoyed too. So I'd wake up at like 6:30 before on vacation because I didn't have to go to work, so it was easy to wake up.
I gotta wake up.
Yeah,
Yay.
I get to wake up and do whatever I want. And then so I'd have like an hour and a half before the kids would wake up, and I watched the Avatar and drank coffee, and it was freaking awesome. And then I was like, I'm gonna do that when I get home, and I slept in till the kids woke up today. So this was our first night back last night.
Yeah, what, do you guys just plan to come back early, or is that what you were always planning on coming back yesterday?
Saturday to Saturday.
I know it's nice because when you get back on a Sunday night from a vacation,
Yeah.
you're just like, I don't want to go back to work.
I still don't want to go back, but just the way it is. But overall, yeah, I guess on vacation went fishing, didn't catch crap. It was sweet though. They have 2 kayaks, like fishing kayaks, so we just kayaked. The lake wasn't too big, but we had a couple good days where it was just the water was like glass, and we brought the kids out. Like Elias went with me, and Lila went
Where
with
was
me
this?
and Elias, Baxter.
Oh yeah, by Brainerd.
Yep. And yeah, the lake wasn't good for fishing. I always saw it was bullheads and leeches in there pretty much. But then we went to Whipple Lake.
Did you play Whipple ball?
Yeah.
Sounds like a thing.
Yeah. Which had like a beach and then a boat landing, so we tried fishing there. We only went out for a little while. Elias was with and didn't want to fish much longer after he caught one, so
It's fun taking kids fishing. Dad was a hero
so
back,
it was a
back in the
vacation.
day.
That wasn't a vacation. I mean,
Just think
there's
about
always things to do. So
fishing with Dad. We just always have our line up in a tree or need something switched or catch a fish and then need him to take it off. Or it's like he just never got any time to fish.
oh, that's what I was thinking. Is like crap. I said that Elias could go to Whitewater next year, and I'm already regretting it because I don't want to. They have that freedom for that 3 days.
I'll bring Annika and Miko so they can keep each other. They can watch each other in the woods there.
Yeah. Well, dude, when I was probably in 2nd grade, and yeah, Dad would like just come back within an hour, just come
Miko's
check in
going
before
into
you go do
third,
the
yeah.
next thing. So, Miko, I would obviously Elias I wouldn't, but Miko and Annika,
Yeah.
for sure. And if we get a group camp or a cabin, we'll see. How that
Did we
works.
talk about that already on the air?
I don't think we went over the Whitewater trip, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
Go
won
back
the
to
fishing
episode
competition.
57.
But yeah, that was the Avatar.
Our
Watch
great
it.
reviews.
Yeah, and I think they confirmed already a 2nd and 3rd season.
This is random, but I was on a Twitter. I love going on Twitter and just going in the comments because there was something about there was a picture of one of the new ladies in The Boys, and it's
Okay.
like they'll show buttholes and dicks and whatever and balls, but they won't show a woman's breast apparently. So, and then I went on the comments and I was like, yeah, it's for gay guys, so why would they show that or something? Because all the comments were wild.
Yeah.
But apparently they don't show boobs, just all the male stuff. So yeah, there's our review of The Boys season 4.
I haven't watched any of it.
I haven't watched it yet either. I just started rewatching the first part of the Invincible last season.
Oh,
just to get caught up, because I'm going to finish that, and then Fallout I keep trying to watch, and then I get distracted by Magic the Gathering on Arena.
Oh yeah, can't do that. Just kidding. I probably have to rewatch the first 2 or 3 episodes because I was playing NHL 14 and would just like see the big parts. But
yeah, I saw the episode where the main character, she's going around the wasteland and she gets sold to that robot doctor to get her harvest her parts, because she's like excited because she got away from the ghoul who's Goggins, that guy, Walter Goggins, David Goggins' brother
from another mother.
So she's in there and like, oh, this is nice, like put a new finger on, because right before that she bit his finger off, like cut it off, and then so he's like eye for an eye and like cuts her finger off, and as he's about to do, I was like, oh, they're not going to cut it off, because why? Like they never show it, and then they show like them cutting off her finger, and it was like, ugh, a little grotesque. But the robot doctor sews it back on, and he's like, all right, we're gonna harvest your organs, and she somehow gets away, and then she goes back out to where those two like
drug dealers,
because they do it's not Radaway, it's
whatever keeps the ghouls.
Oh yeah, what is it? Stimpaks?
Whatever keeps the ghouls from turning into ghouls.
Oh, it's probably Radaway then, because it's rads. Yeah, so you probably got to keep those, and he needs those, so he sold her for like 10 or 12 whatever rads.
Yeah,
Radaways. She came out, or she got out of there after some of the they opened up that thing.
They let the ghouls out.
Yeah. And then that like creepy old lady that's like, hello, my name's Martha.
Yeah. I'm Martha. She's Martha.
Yeah, and she's the creepiest ones, because she gets out and then attacks, but she ends up getting out of that place. The ghoul, Goggins' character, is pretty much dying on the ground, and she throws him like three of the Radaways or whatever.
Well, he ends up chugging a crap ton.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. Oh, maybe that's the start of the next episode.
Yeah, well, I think I tried to watch that one too, but because then it goes into who's the knight of the Brotherhood that steals the thing?
Maximus?
Yeah.
Or something? Yeah.
And he finds his squire, because the squire thought he was dead.
Oh,
but then he was like, I got to tell you something. He's like, you can tell me anything. You just knighted me. I'm your squire. I'll die for you.
Yeah.
Takes off his helmet and realizes it's
Maximus.
Yeah.
And that was one of the guys that would bully him.
Anyways. Oh, yeah. So anyway, it's a great show. I always get distracted because I love playing Arena on my tablet. So anyways, yeah. Go on Twitter for some wild fun.
No, I just go on the Athletic comments for that. Whenever there's like anything political or anything like that, I have to read the comments because it's just so
the
ridiculous.
Comments are funny too on Twitter.
Yeah. It's ridiculous what people get into.
Not going to watch this. It's too woke. It's like, well, did you watch it?
Yeah.
Like, go watch it and see.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it yet, but I don't know if I ever will. We'll see.
Why?
I have so many other shows to watch.
I know.
I'm not going to watch some woke crap.
Exactly.
Wait, I just said it.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
find things you want to read about and then read the comments to see what people hate about it or love about it and the arguments they get into. That's a good hobby.
Or if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all, right? That's a good way to end this.
No, because someone else would already said it in the comments and you can laugh.
Yeah, people are funny when they have too much time on their hands.
They're all that. What's the South Park character? That's just the troll online.
Isn't it Randy?
Kyle's dad? No, it's the other guy.
Oh, what's his name?
I can't remember. I think it's not Kyle.
Brosloff or so. I don't. What's his last name? Bobrovsky.
Is Kyle's dad Randy?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Either way, watch South Park.
It's just funny.
Yeah. He gets a glass of wine, some cheese or whatever he does, and then he just gets on there. Why don't you go die, you fucking... immediately just starts ripping on people. Oh.
Good show, good show.
Yeah. Thanks for listening to episode
I think that'll
60.
do episode 6.
It's 420, so you know what to do.
Peace out.
Time doing